Today, we're just going to go from move to move to move, no repeating. If you like to have music playing, have your music going in the background. For our timer, we're going to do each move for 60 seconds. Here we go. Let's start marching. You'll see I have a whole set of weights out, different sizes. Here's your warm-up. There's your march and march. Now out, in. It's an out, and in. Couple more. Now go wide and stay wide. March wide. Now little squats. Here we go. Take it down and up. On the next one, stay low. Take a cow cat. Hands are on your thighs. Right here, you're going to move through your spine. On the next one, you will roll all the way up. Tap and reach. Here we go. Tap and reach. Step touch together. Take it together here. Here's your heel front and push front. We hold the right foot front. Here's your front. Sit back. Hamstring stretch. Tap the toe up and down. Now take it out and in. It's an out and in. Stop the foot, shift your weight forward, move the left leg back. Here comes the reach up and pull down. There's your up and your down. On the next one, you're going to bring the knee in and add your bicep curl. In, press it back. In, press it back. 3, 2. Now you're going to bring this next one in. Hold it in right here. Open your arms up. We're going to hug a ball. We're going to move through our back right here. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Again, take the open and the hug. One more time. Now right here, relax your arms, switch sides. Take the left leg to the front. Sit back, hamstring stretch. Tap the toe, down and up. And out and in, here we go. We start shifting the weight forward. It's your reach and pull. Here we go. It's up and bring it down. Up and down. Reach, bring it down. On the next one, you are going to add your bicep curl. Here comes the curl in. There's the curl, press back. Curl, press back. On this one, hold it in right here. Open your arms. Again, we're going to take, open the chest, inhale, hug a big ball, exhale. Here's your open. Here's your hug. Here's your open. Hug one more time. And right here, bring yourself up. March it out. It's right and left. We march and march. It's out, in, take it out, and in. Right here, we're going to march wide. Take it wide, march it wide. Hamstring curl, pull it back. Right here, a little hamstring curl and pull. Step touch, side to side. And march it out, we march. Go ahead, add your march. Grab a sip of water. We're going to start now. At any time during the workout, you want to drink some water, take a drink. Our first move is going to be high knees. So right here, it is a knee up. You can start by pulling back. This is the beginning of our workout, so you always want to be nice, get into the movements a little bit more at your pace. So pulling back is one intensity. If you want more, you would pull down. That's a greater intensity. You're going to choose what works for you. Like I said, we're hanging out in each movement for a minute, 15 more seconds longer than usual. And we're going through a series of moves. So here comes a couple more knee lifts. We do get a 15-second break between each move. Right here, go ahead, shake it out. Our first move is going to be our deadlift. You're going to grab whatever size weight you like to use for a deadlift. Bring the weights in front of your thighs. Deadlift is a slide down, slide up. So today we have our extra 15 seconds. Really focus on your form. So a deadlift, you want to make sure you have a long, straight spine. That means we need to pinch our shoulder blades together a little bit so that our chest is open and our back is flat. So you can let your arms slide up your thighs and then they slide down. So you just think, relax the arms other than that little pinch between your shoulder blades. Your hips press back, knees are soft. So this is all about the back side of your body. Your hamstrings, your glutes, low back, but not too much. We have time for one more. Weights go down. It is a wall squat. This will be the only wall squat that we do. Carefully set your weights down. Set yourself up for your wall squat. No fancy moves today. So you want to make sure in your wall squat, this is great for your low back. You want to feel your sacrum against the wall. You want to feel your shoulder blades against the wall. That might mean you need to work on opening your shoulders a little bit more. Back of the head is against the wall. Now think of zipping the core. And if you don't feel your thighs working, you might be hanging up a little bit high. So think of 90 degrees at the knees, 90 degrees at the hips. Wiggle your toes. And remember to breathe. If you like to hold your breath, you're going to let your breath go. There's your 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up. Shake it out right here. Give yourself a little shake. Our next move is going to be a rowing. I'm coming back to my heavier weights. This is for your large muscle groups. Hands will be in front of your thighs, and you would slide down, add your row, release, bring it up tall. There's your down, your pull, and bring it up tall. We do that one more time. I want you to get that hinge, pull, and stand tall. Now this next one, we stay down, make sure you're in a really good form. There's your hinge. Here comes, slide the hands up your thighs, slide them down. So you're gonna add a little pinch between your shoulder blades. You slide up, you slide down. Double check, core is pulling in to support your low back. There's your pull and your release. There's your up and your down. Bring yourself all the way up, and now we're going to overhead press. I need to switch out my weights. You're going to pick the size that works for you. Overhead, shoulders, smaller muscle group. Here comes your overhead press. Bring it down, and remember, if at any time you need to take a sip of water, take a sip of water, because we are just moving from move to move. There's your up, and you're down. Now, if your shoulders are fatiguing, alternate them. That's going to give you a chance. We still have about 20 seconds to go. So if you need a little break for your shoulders, alternate. Take one up at a time. That's going to give you the break that you need, especially if you're in between sizes and you want to challenge yourself. Finish this one. Bring your weights down, and we're going into some push-ups. I'm going to take my push-ups on this bar I have over here. You're going to take your push-ups wherever they work for you. Set yourself up, and then you take it down, press, bring it up. There's your down, and your up. So you can always take your push-ups higher, a little bit easier. The lower you go, the more challenging it is. You have time for one more push-up. Then bring yourself up, and we go right into bicep curls. So whatever size weight you like to use for your bicep curls, you're gonna grab those, and here it comes. Curl up and bring it down. There's your up and your down. Here's your up and down. Now remember, we want to always take our time on the way down. That's where we're getting our strength. Quick check on the form, knees soft, core is engaged, and you should feel the front of your arms working right here. You have 20 more seconds in these bicep curls. We have time for one more. Next move is a side plank. I am taking my side plank on my chair. You can take your side plank wherever it fits you. And then once you're ready, so if you go down on the floor, you can use your knee. You can be up on the wall. And we get to hang out here for 1 minute. So make sure you have good form. Squeeze the glutes. Remember to breathe. Keep holding it right here. If you need more work, you would lift the leg. That's going to add more effort. So that's an option. We have 20 more seconds to go. Here comes your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, shake it out. We have the other side to go. So I'm coming this way so I can make sure I can see the timer. You're gonna notice here, if you have one side stronger than the other. I'm up higher, so it's gonna feel different. Set yourself up. You can stack your feet, stagger your feet. Think hips front. And again, we remember to breathe. So yes, we're holding each side plank for a full minute. This is a chance for you to see how your strength is. Remember, you can always lift the leg if you need more. So I'm up a little higher. You can lift the leg. Check to see you have that long, straight line. Keep going. 20 more seconds. We're getting really close. Count down here. Here's your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. So give yourself a little shake. Next move, we are doing our wood chop. So we are going to grab. I like to go with a lighter weight when we do this. This is where we squat. Arms are off to the side. You squat. Bring it diagonal. Bring it up. Little circle. So it's a little down in the opposite side. I'm alternating sides. This is a little half halo. Squat, diagonal twist. Bring it up. Little rotation. There's your cross. Up. Little halo. That's a lot of core right here. So we have our squat. That's a lot of leg. Diagonal. Bring it across. Make sure you're using your core when you do this. Take your last one. And our next move is going to be a side lunge. And we're going to be adding a little half row. I'm staying with a lighter weight because it's shoulders. Side lunge, feet are out wider. It is a slide and a pull up. So think of it as a little elbow pull back. As if you're doing a little pull your arrow back. So you slide for your side lunge and then you bring it up. Now, check to see. Long, straight spine, okay? We are not bending forward. We're using our hip and our thigh to slide and engage, bring it up. So I want you to think head stays in line with the tailbone. It's a long, straight line. And then you go off, elbows up and back. So this is more of our upper back area. Remember, the movement is with your thigh, right? We should feel this in our back or our knee. You would adjust if you do. Here's your last one. And we switch sides. Give yourself a little break. We get 15 seconds in between. Shake it out. Make sure your toes are kind of pointing out. And right here, you can start. Here's our slide to the side. And then the elbow comes up and back. Glide and pull. So right here, I'm zipping my core and I'm hinging. That hinge means I'm using a lot of thigh and glute. I'm using my butt to get myself up right there. Here's your slide and your pull. Slide and pull. We have time for 2 more. Here comes 1. Here comes 2. And then go ahead. You can set the weight down. We're moving into a plank. We're adding our toe taps. If you need water, grab your sip of water. You have a couple seconds right here. Your plank, maybe it's on the wall. I'm taking mine to my chair. First, you always want to get into a solid plank. That means lift up between your shoulder blades. Pull the core in. You keep that straight line. Tap when you're ready. So now maybe you want to go a little quicker as you drive your knee forward. If you want more effort, you take the knee to the outside of the arm. That wider movement increases the intensity. You're going to pick where you go. You can always move it around, maybe to the center, then to the outside. But check, are your shoulders still over your wrist? Keep it going. 10 seconds remaining. Now finish this, bring it up. We are now going into our weight swing. This is where you would grab your heavier weight or your kettlebell if you use a kettlebell. Set yourself up, get a good grip. Here comes your swing. And there's your cardio work right here. Remember, it's muscle too, so you still want to feel that flowy movement as you move through your hips. Lots of leg strength, hip strength. That's how you drive your hips forward. Flowing through your arms. 20 more seconds. We are coming down to 10 seconds. Here's your 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring yourself up. I'm gonna keep my heavier weight. We're gonna do some triceps overhead. I'm gonna use this weight, but adjust if you need to. Right here, press up, bring it down, up, and down. So you might need to add a little movement. We just did cardio. If you need to add movement for your lower body, go for it. We do want to make sure we work our triceps, but sometimes, because our heart rate was up, you need that little extra movement through your lower body. There comes your up and down. Keep it going, keep it going. Pull the core in, soften your knees. Here's your 4, 3. We're gonna do 2 more. Then finish this one. Your weight can go down. And again, at any time, if you need to grab a sip of water, grab a sip of water. We are going to jump rope next. You're gonna let your arms relax. You're gonna let your legs relax. When you're ready, it is your jump rope. We have 1 minute here. Option, maybe you march. A little more intensity. A little side to side, side to side. Maybe I don't want to jump. I'm going to keep the balls of my feet down and just lift my heels. So that's going to give me that jump. More, feet are going to come off the floor. No matter what you're doing, let your shoulders relax. So you're picking the option that works for you. Now we have 25 more seconds to go. If you want to increase your heart rate, go a little quicker. You want more effort, add a little higher intensity version. 10 more seconds to go. And right here, finish it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We are going to do some lunging with some front and side raises. That is smaller weights. I'm grabbing my smaller size. It is alternating your lunge. So you're going to take it one to the front, one to the side, bring it up, switch. Front and side, and switch. So these are shoulder work, right? That's why we use smaller weights. When it comes to our shoulders, I would rather you go too light than try to lift a weight that will ruin your form. So you lunge back and lift. I'm having one go to the front, one go to the side. Little mental work right there. Here comes your last one. Next move is going to be a plie. Now, it's going to be like a Y lift. I go to even smaller weights. I know my body. I'd rather go too light than too heavy. You're going to plie front. It's a Y to the front. So it's a front raise, but kind of diagonal. This is upper back. So I want your shoulders down. So think shoulder blades down, and you're lifting to the upper back area, not your neck. And your legs stay open, bring it down. So it's off a diagonal. So you should be using a lot of core right here too with those lifts. One more, take one more right here. Finish it, you can set your weights down. Now we're gonna go to a little hamstring, stretch over a quad, add a little diagonal, reach back. So this is gonna be whatever intensity works for you. You can always keep your arms low. I'm taking the reach behind, little twist, little opening for your quad, your hip, as well as opening your shoulder and your chest. If you want more intensity, you lift your arm up higher. I'm not going there right now, but you're more than welcome to. You can also keep it lower. So check in with your shoulders. Make sure it feels okay for your shoulders too. More seconds. Our next move is going to be a single-legged deadlift. We are going to keep the back foot down though. I want you to work your hamstrings more. There's your last one. Go ahead, bring it down. I'm not even going to have us use a weight. I'm going to have you take one foot to the front. Back foot is for balance. Bring yourself down and then bring yourself up. So you're going to take a little single leg down and then bring it up. Here comes your down and you're up. I want you to feel your hamstring, your glutes working on the front leg. Here comes your down and you're up. We're gonna do one more. And then we're gonna switch sides. You're gonna take it over to the other side. Take the opposite foot to the front, set yourself up, slide down, slide up. So I really want you to focus on using the strength of the front leg as you go down and up. We're doing 3 more on this side. Our next move is going to be a push-up with a twist. Take one more here. Bring yourself all the way up. Set yourself up wherever you like to do your push-ups. I'm going to take my push-ups on my chair. We're going to add a twist in between each push-up. This is going to be more of a tricep push-up, meaning our elbows are going to slide back. So you would slide down, add your twist, and then take it, slide down, add your twist. Here's your down and up. Here's your down and up. So just be careful when you do that. You're nice to your shoulders. Maybe you don't go down as low. You're going to go at your pace. I'm up on a chair. That means I'm probably moving a little bit quicker. We have time for one more. When you finish that, bring yourself up, and we're going to skate it out, side to side. So once you get up, shake your arms out. Take your little slide, side to side. And now you're going to go at your pace. Maybe it's quick. Maybe it's a little slower. Maybe you're working on balance, right? There's that little catch, catch. More seconds. Push yourself wherever it works. If you want a little more cardio, push, push. We're going to be marching next, so you know where we're going. If you want to push yourself a little harder, we will be marching on our toes and our heels. Finish here. Bring yourself up. Start marching. We're going to go right into the march, march. Here comes the march on your toes. Feet are flat. March on your heels. Squeeze the butt in, stand up tall. March on your toes, here we go. And we march on our heels. March on your toes, bring it up. March on your heels. And just march it out. Now march here. Our last move is going to be a little bit for our core. We're going to do the weight around our body. Grab whatever size weight feels good for you. Stand up tall. And when you're ready, we take the weight around the body. Right here, engage the core. Bring it around, bring it around. Right here, zip it up. We want to use a lot of core. Get ready. Switch directions. There's the other direction. Keep going. All right, do you have your core engaged? Are your knees soft? Shoulders are open. Make sure we're not leaning forward. Finish this one, and then we're going to take our little halos overhead. Same idea, soft knees, pulling core. Little circles. Now, if you need to adjust the size of your weight, go for it. You're going to take it around. Take it around. Right here, everything's stable. Here's that little circle, circle. Switch directions. Take it around in the opposite direction. Double check the core. Feel the stability from the bottoms of your feet all the way up. And now right here, start bringing your weight down. You can set it down out of your way. Take a sip of water. We're going to start stretching everything out right here. Bring yourself up. We're going to start with the cross of the foot behind. Big side stretch. Fingertips up. There's a stretch down the side of your body. If you don't feel it, make sure you're pressing your feet evenly into the ground. There's the lean over. Stack your shoulders if they're coming forward or back. See if you can stack them. Now bring yourself up. Find your balance. If you want to use your wall, it's our quadricep stretch here. You're going to bring yourself right into your quad stretch. Relax this leg. Here comes the other side. Foot goes behind. First you stand up tall. Fingertips reach up. There's the side stretch. So think lengthen. How long can you get down the side of your body here? Start bringing yourself up. So here comes that quad stretch. Find your balance. Use a wall if you want. And there's the hold. And go ahead, release it right here. Take your heels and your hips, take some hip circles. So we want to let our hips move around in a circle. Think little hula hoop style, take it around. And now you switch directions, take it in the other direction. Take this into your hamstring stretch. Right foot is going to go out in front of you as you take a little sit back for your hamstring. If you don't feel the stretch, make sure you're leveling out your hips. Sometimes we let that right hip go forward. You would pull it back a little bit. Bring yourself up, calf stretch here. Left foot's gonna go back a little further so you can stretch through the back. Take your arms up, add your tricep stretch here. Elbow to the ceiling. Remember, you can always bring your arm around the front if that feels better for your stretch. Relax your arms down. Here comes left foot to the front, hamstring stretch. Again, you want to try to keep your hips level, so when you sit back, you're getting a good stretch down the back of your leg. We would start bringing ourselves up. Here comes your calf stretch. The foot goes behind. Include your tricep stretch when you get there. Hand comes behind, elbow goes up. You choose. It can be straight up. It can be coming to the front. Press the heel back and down. Feel that good stretch in the back of the lower leg. Relax your arms, bring yourself up. Now right here, you're gonna open your arms, clasp your hands behind. Lift your arms up a little bit more. Give yourself a little deeper stretch. Chest, front of the shoulders. Open your arms up to the side, hug a big ball. Open between your shoulder blades. You're gonna pull your belly in, give yourself a nice rounding right here. Off to the right, so you get down your lats. Bring it to center, and now off to the other side. Return to center, drop your arms. Give yourself a big shoulder roll. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Here comes your inhale. Reach out, take a big inhale. Exhale, blow it all out. 2 more times. Here's your inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow it out 1 more time. It's your inhale. It's your exhale. And thank you all very much.